Now the Lakers starting group. Jake LaRavia out there with LeBron James. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for New York, Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Capitalizing from the corner. You're playing with fire anytime you give Bridges these kinds of shots.
Ayton sets the pick for James. He takes it in. Outside, Smart. The three for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's James after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's LaRavia missing. Smart against Bridges. Pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Robinson a screen on James. On deep, Brunson connects from three-point range.
And you know, for Brunson, it's always about taking what he sees in these sets. He's an excellent decision maker.
Here's James. In the corner, Smart with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Brunson outside. Puts it up. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Takes a step back. Outside for Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And here's Brunson after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Count it.
I love the measured way that Brunson will attack off the bounce. I mean, he's always in control, playing at his own pace. And he's ever a threat to take it all the way.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Bridges passes to Brunson. A rebound by the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. For the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. A look at the Lakers. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And you know, for the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now here's Smart. 9 points last game out. Down low. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Smart. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Towns, a screen on Doncic to the middle. And Towns throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now Bridges after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good. Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Smart deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brunson outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 13.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Anunoby kicks to Towns. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Over Ayton. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 10 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Now, here's Anunoby, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
first one falls for him. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Vincent. On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Down low, here's Yabusele. And finished off by Yabusele.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Stolen by Yabusele. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. There's the three. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. New York with the ball. Yabusele setting a screen for Bridges. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And they double up Doncic. Smart. They get it back. Here's Vincent. Brunson covering. Hayes dishes to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by New York. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Lakers trail by 11. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Smart. Launches it. And it's Smart again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin?
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Aiden. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Knicks, Towns comes in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. The Lakers also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and James subbed in for Marcus Smart. .133 left in the first quarter. Yabusele finds Clarkson. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Hayes. finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Here's James after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Shot and game clock separated by 5. James up top. He's covered by Clarkson. That one goes in.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Brunson outside. The 3. That one no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Knicks lead by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
We've got Miles McBride. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kolek in at the 1 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here's James. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Kolek, no good. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to James. Now here's Kleba. Scoreless thus far. Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And stolen by LeBron. And here is Kleba. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Vincent. From deep. They get it again. Here's Kleba. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
The Knicks leading by 9. Now Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Now here's Hayes. Defended by McBride. Hayes the pass to Vincent. Outside, James. Lets it go with the 3. Vincent misses.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And New York making a change here. Tijuana's checked in. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The Lakers moving the ball around. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Pass to Clarkson. McBride on the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Golick. Those three-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. Hayes with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Vincent the pass to Hayes. And here is Kleba. In the corner, it's James. Three ball, LeBron James. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Outside, Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
It's Connect on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks leading by 11. That's a 2 from Towns. And there's another one for the Knicks.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the play.
Outside, James. From outside, off the mark. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Jackson up top. Pass to Towns for 3. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 13. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. To the left side wing. Towns down low. Hayes on him.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Vincent the pass to James. Kleba sets the screen for James. Pass to Kleba. Here's Connect. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Vincent. There's the screen. Here he goes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleba. Smart's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Towns. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Tough as they come. Sometimes it looks like Brunson prefers finishing through contact.
And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 6. To the paint. With the shot. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Brunson against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And the Knicks making a change here. Porty's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now Smart, after OG Anunoby missed from long range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 18. And the rejection by Ayton. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the wing, Doncic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 18. Here's Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Doncic, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the inside, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Here's LaRavia. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good. Anunoby's got 5.
Anunoby uses his quickness and athleticism to make himself a force in transition.
Pass to LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Doncic for the 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
For 3, Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 9 points from Mikal Bridges.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Doncic, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Bridges misses. Lakers trail by 14. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Outside, Smart. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. A three ball. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. Well, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
Here's Vanderbilt. Off target with his 3. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He's up to 26. Keeps pouring in the buckets. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
New York leading by 17. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jake LaRavia. Ayton is out there with James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Smart. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Anunoby finds Brunson. Outside, Towns. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul. Lakers trail by 15. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The shot's good.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Doncic passes to Smart. James outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Brunson surveying the D. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby, good.
It's obvious Anunoby has put a ton of work into his game. Now that catch and shoot Jay is a real weapon.
Doncic finds LaRavia. Back to Doncic from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Brunson. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
62.
Doncic against Brunson. Here's LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Doncic missing. New York leading by 18. Anunoby outside. Outside, Towns. Back to Anunoby. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
James looking around. Here's LaRavia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
That one falls for Brunson.
You talk about a high motor, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Lakers trail by 17. Outside, Smart. Now, here's Doncic. He has 29. LaRavia. No good with the triple. Here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson, left side. Shoots the 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Towns. 10 points for OG Anunoby. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And stolen by Ayton. Smart dishes to Doncic. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 31 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Robinson finds Brunson. Pass to Towns. Puts up a deep three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. For this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's LaRavia. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3 points.
LaRavia's got 7 points. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. From deep. They grab their own miss. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 11 in the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here is LeBron. He's got 10. Smart misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Brunson outside. 6 to shoot. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
The 3 for Doncic. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brunson the pass to Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. He's defended by LaRavia. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. That's now 32 points here for Jalen Brunson. And Los Angeles guys shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. On defense, New York. On the wing, Doncic. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic against Brunson. And he makes that one. Brunson's got 34.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Drills the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Bridges kicks to Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Doncic against Brunson. Here's McBride. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Towns. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Doncic. Brunson covering, and the shot is good. Doncic has got 36.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Anunoby outside. Towns the screen. Launches a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Doncic. Smart passes to Doncic. Ron right side. That 3 off the mark. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
New York calls timeout.
On your feet,
and the Lakers with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for 8. Dalton Connect comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Marcus Smart. .158 left in the third. Pass to Clarkson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Clarkson's got his first 2 points. The Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Vincent the pass to Hayes. And here is Kleber. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
One shot.
.132 left to play in the third. Here's Kolek, defended by Vincent. Yabusele setting a screen for Clarkson. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Connect gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
New York leading by 22. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
One shot.
.56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Connect. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. James misses. The Knicks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Yabusele screen on James. Here's Kolek. Good on the bucket. Kolek has got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
James in the high post. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then hits the
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Guerschon Yabusele. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. Yabusele is screen on James. Clarkson against LeBron. Shots good by Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And here's Los Angeles. Vincent the pass to LeBron. There's the pick from the arc. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. To the inside. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 34.
Paint is Karl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Towns. And the Knicks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Yabusele setting a screen for Clarkson. Towns for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
James, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Outside, Towns. Yabusele setting a screen for Towns. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to connect. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. The shot by Kleber, wide open, and it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Diawara's checked in, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Out to the wing. Towns down low, covered by Hayes, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Connect, he's checked in for Vincent.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brunson kicks to Towns. three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low, and they double up Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 40 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Towns, high post, working on Hayes. New York, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Doncic from deep three-point land. Here's Kleber, and another basket for the Lakers.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the middle. Pass to connect. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Brunson outside. Here's Kolek. Now here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron outside to the left wing. From downtown, Kleber with the bucket. Kleber's got 7 points for the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
James outside. And it's Connect in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Clarkson. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Connect finds Kleber. Now Doncic. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot from 6. And that one's good. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Offline with his 3.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Doncic against Brunson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact. And sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Smart subbed in for Dalton Connect. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And that one misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This one for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Brunson against Doncic. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Pass to Robinson. And here is Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Ayton a screen on Towns. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 20. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Ayton in the corner. Doncic looking it over. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Doncic against Brunson. Uncovered. And the Knicks good for 2.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns is the Knicks leading by 20. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 43 points.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
LeBron outside. The 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Brunson against Doncic. Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that one.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Back to Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 45 points.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
LeBron outside. Back to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. The 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. That's a 2 from Towns. And again, it's New York.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
No good on the three. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Excellent work from Robinson, going right at the defense and forced them into a compromising position.
13 foul. Mitchell Robinson at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws. Now LeBron. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Alan LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin.